welcome back to my channel. In today's video I will be showing you how to crochet this simple pattern of crochet headband, and I think it's pretty easy even for beginners. I will be working with merino wool, and you can use any other material or any other brand of merino wool. I will be using merino wool from Drops brand, and you can use, for example, merino wool from Lanagato. It's up to you. And I will be working with 4.5mm crochet hook. Okay, let's get started. Now I'm going to make a slip knot and then the foundation chain long enough to be the same length as the circumference I need, but 4 centimeters shorter because it will still stretch. For example, for women's size, make 51 centimeters long foundation chain. Okay, now I'm going to measure the foundation chain, and I'm making a size 4 kit, so it will be headband for older girl, and my foundation chain is 46 long, so I need to add more chains because I need to have the length of foundation chain about 49. Okay, and this is enough. Now we are going to work in the rows, and in the second chain make first half double crochet. So yarn over, insert your hook into the second chain, grab the yarn, pull it through. You have 3 loops on your hook, grab the yarn and pull it through all 3 loops. This is half double crochet, and you have to make 1 half double crochet in each chain all the way across. I'm nearly at the end of the first row. I have 2 chains left, so I'm going to make very last half double crochet of the row, and at the end of each row chain 1 and turn your work. And now we are going to use back loop only, and we are going to make slip stitches. So we will use just this back loop in next rows. So this is the right loop where you have to insert your hook. You will always start in very first back loop in each row. So start in very first back loop and make slip stitch. And you have to make 1 slip stitch in each back loop all the way across. I'm nearly at the end of the row, and I'm going to make last slip stitch into the back loop because I'm going to make very last slip stitch into the stitch. So I want to have straight edge Chain 1, turn your work and repeat the previous row again. So start in very first back loop and make first slip stitch. Then make one slip stitch in each back loop all the way across. And I will make very last slip stitch into the stitch. Okay, at the end, make very last slip stitch into the stitch, but you can make the very last stitch into the back loop. It depends on you. It will be hidden, so it doesn't matter. Chain 1, turn your work and repeat the previous row again. So we have to make 3 rows of slip stitches into the back loop. I'm at the end of the row. Last slip stitch into the back loop and very last slip stitch into the stitch. Chain 1, like always, turn. And now in next row, we are going to make half double crochet. So this is the right size of headband. And you have to make half double crochets after 3 rows of slip stitches. So the starting tail is on the left side. Yarn over and insert your hook into the very first back loop and make half double crochet. And you have to make 1 half double crochet in each back loop all the way across. Okay, so you will repeat 3 rows of slip stitches into the back loop and 1 row of half double crochets into the back loop until you reach a desired width of headband. And I'm going to make the width of headband about 9 centimeters. And this is what my headband looks like. I really love the pattern. It looks like knitted. And the last row was half double crochets row, so it's the same as the beginning. I'm going to measure it. The length of my headband, it's 47 centimeters. It's stretchy, so I will get about 51 centimeters, and the width of my headband is maybe 9.5 centimeters. And 1 ball of this yarn is enough for 1 headband, even for adult size of headband. I'm going to make a slip stitch, then cut the yarn but keep the tail longer because we will use it for sewing. Now let's sew both sides of headband together. You can see it's stretchy, and this is the wrong side of headband. It looks pretty nice as well, but you need to have the right side of headband face to you. And now fold both sides of headband in half like this and place them inside each other. So now you can see 4 layers of headband, and we need to sew all 4 layers together. So use yarn needle and the end of yarn, and we are going to sew it across. Okay, before I weave the tail inside the headband, I'm going to check the other side, the right side of headband, if everything is okay. Everything is fine. So now I can weave both tails inside the headband, and that's all. Okay, and this is what my headband looks like. I really love the pattern. I really love the material. I love merino wool. And we are at the end of the video. So I hope you like the pattern. Thank you for watching and see you soon.